Hello. So taking a walk right now, but I wanted to do my reflection on my 20 time project. It was something that honestly I didn't think was gonna be really fun, but I did have a lot of fun doing it. I had like two choices. It was either do basic upkeep on a car, or just kind of learn the game cribbage. That's something that's like a staple in my family. Everybody knows how to play it except for me, so I was debating on those two choices, and then I finally chose cribbage. With that, the game is a lot harder than like every other time that I try to play it. Like, everybody who's taught me or tried to show me was like, oh my god, yeah, it's like this. I didn't understand any of it, but it was cool. I kind of learned a lot, I looked up a lot of videos. I just kind of had like a toned down conversation with my dad too, because I was like, how do I do this? It's a hard game, not to get into like specifics of it, but it was one that I kind of had a lot to sort of like think about when I was playing it. And it was fun. I'm not a big numbers person. I'm an English major, so math isn't my strongest suit, and that's something that you kind of need a lot of when you're doing it. So that's kind of one of the harder parts. I was like, I'm not the greatest at math, so that kind of does it for me. But the game is fun. I got to teach my friend Akash how to play it through the 20 time project, and that was a cool bonding experience for him and I. We're not like the closest of friends anymore, but he really enjoyed playing it, and I enjoyed teaching him, so it was fun. And I think that it was just, the 20 time project was just a way to like clear your head, make sure that like whatever you were doing was like, I got to like have space for like assignments that I might have to do, in the meantime. And it let me kind of just reflect on all that. And I feel like the process was really good. I liked the flow. I liked doing all of the different assignments and stuff. It was cool. It was fun. I really liked it. It gave me an opportunity that not a lot of classes do, versus, learn something that you like. Not that, classes don't have anything that I like, but it's more, it's always really structured, and it's like, oh, it's going to be about this and this and this. Whereas the 20 time project kind of give you free range. Okay, you can basically do whatever you want. And that's the aspect of it that I really liked. It was just super fun. Sorry, there's a car passing by. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Getting to learn a childhood skill, or like something that like I've been striving for. I've been wanting to play cribbage my whole life, so being able to do that is super cool, super fun. I want to be able to teach more people. If I ever have like a son or something someday, be able to teach him that so he can play with his grandpa. Cribbage it's one of those games that is pretty old. Not too many people, I think, know about it. Unless like you were like me and like grew up with it around you. But it was fun. It was like the whole experience of the whole assignment was fun. I liked the structure of it. It gave me time for myself that I normally wouldn't have, and it just gave me a chance to learn some stuff that maybe I don't always like get a chance to learn, and that's something that I'm beyond grateful for. So thank you, Professor. I know you're watching this. Thank you for that. I really appreciate the time to be able to give myself some 20% of the time that I'm spending in this class is for something that I genuinely care about. So it's a big thank you for that. Never had a 20 time project in my entire life. Super cool, super fun. Yeah, it was something that, you know, it didn't feel like a burden, you know. I almost sit down and research cribbage, you know, and then, you know, I topped this whole thing off of, you know, playing a cribbage match against my dad, and it was like the ultimate boss fight, which I still lost, but I did a lot better than I did when I was younger. So, you know, you gotta take the wins as we can. So, thank you. Yeah, overall, good project.